So say you like a 300-pound woman. Kind of big.
Come on.
Kind of. Hey, I'm just throwing it. It's an example. Welcome to episode 2 of the Make It Work podcast, where we tell you what it is because it is what it is.
Oh, I don't think we were in sync on that one.
You talked a little low, but
okay.
It worked. It worked. You still cute though.
Thanks.
You still cute. What we talking about today though?
We are talking about. I don't have my glasses on.
Jesus. Come on, Velma.
5 things that need to be
done, handled.
Yes, I was trying to think of the right word. 5 things that I guess you need to make sure you have in your relationship to make sure it's successful and thriving.
Yeah, and we're calling this our top 5 things and not the only things. Of course, there's more things you need to do in order to have a good relationship, but these are the top 5 that we came up with because we've been together for so long now. It's been about 4 years.
4 years.
And this is what we came up with. I mean, if you don't want to follow it, that's cool. He's probably cheating on you anyway.
It's just an outline, like a guideline.
Yeah. All right.
For a monogamous relationship.
This is for monogamous relationships. So if you're in an open relationship, you don't really have to do this per se, like follow these guidelines.
It's probably a lot more lenient in an open relationship.
Extremely more lenient. But, you want to make it work, I suggest you follow these.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going to start us off with number 1?
Yes, I'll do number 1 because I think that this is really important. It's really hard for me sometimes.
It's really important.
I know it's really important.
There you go.
I should speak with confidence.
With confidence.
Okay. It's self-love.
Yep.
Self-love. You got to love yourself before anybody else can love you. As cliche as that sounds. But I really believe in that. Because if not, then it adds strains. It strains the relationship. Can you imagine being with somebody, like if I'm speaking to girls, if you're with your significant other, whoever you're with, can you imagine them always constantly coming at you, thinking you're cheating, you can't do this or that because they're not confident in their self.
I think a huge problem when it comes to self-love with women is their insecurities.
Yeah.
And I think that's what self-love is really about, like trying to work on their insecurities. Like, what are some insecurities that you have?
Oh, yes. Okay, so gaining weight is a major one that, kind of took a toll on me. And what else is insecurity?
Oh, you just perfect. You just great.
No, my attitude. I'm very sensitive to certain people. I get angry sometimes or mad. I guess that goes with the sensitive part. My mood changes a lot. What else? You tell me.
I mean, I think you're perfect. So, that's
See,
how that's
this.
gonna go.
That's one of
you know what I mean?
That's one of the other points that we gotta make, but we're not there yet.
We'll get to that later. But we'll talk about self-love for guys as well. Honestly, when it comes to self-love with a man, confidence. That's really what it's all about. Like if I tell my friends, yo, you got any self-love? What am I talking about? I'm talking about your confidence, man. Like you gotta understand that you are not just a man, but you are the man. Like you're that guy. You got to come into a relationship with that confidence, with that self-love, knowing that like your insecurities will only get in the way of you having a great relationship. That's what else we were talking about. Past experiences and how you shouldn't bring that into your future relationships, or your current relationship, because you need to have that self-love. You need to forgive yourself. Don't really have any regrets, but learn from the mistakes you made and always be comfortable with who you are as a person.
How do you do that though? Like, is that by loving yourself? You don't bring in past Because I think that's easier said than done.
I mean, yeah.
Because you can get PTSD from some fucked up ass shit that you've been in like before.
Well,
and it's kind of hard to not.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that comes from trauma. Like trauma, there's different levels to trauma, for people. Like something that's traumatic to you isn't necessarily always traumatic to me, or even in the slightest. But you can't take that and bring it into your future relationships because it's not going to work. Mm-hmm. You come in there with that fear that person is going to do the same thing, even though they have no flags, no red flags, no yellow flags. It's just like, bro, what are you afraid of? You got to have that confidence, that drive to, this is going to work,
Yeah. Well, I also think with the self-love, I don't know, this will probably segue into the next one, but is taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Men and females, like,
Yeah.
If you looked one way getting to a relationship, honestly, and something happens, life goes on, you get comfortable, whatever. There's always should we segue into the next one?
Yeah, we can bring it in into number 2. Well, I liked where you were going with that though. Like you were saying, taking care of yourself, basically keeping up with yourself. So like for women, it usually does have a lot to do with your beauty, like your beauty standards. Mm-hmm. So like you're in shape, you're taking care of your hair and stuff like that. For men, hygiene. Yeah. Hygiene for men. Like, bro, take care of yourself, brother.
No, come on, bro. Like wash your butt. Like wash your balls and butt.
People
and
don't wash but in the crack of their ass?
I've heard of that.
Like that's a thing.
Just like, people don't use like washcloths or loofahs. Like
that sounds crazy to me.
Like like you just out here just rubbing your hand, like
just rubbing your hand with soap
all on your body. Like you do know you got skin cells.
I got bubbles on myself, so that's all right. No, I smell good. Like
I mean, it's like
you gotta scratch the dirt off, my guy.
Like, do you wash dishes with just your hands, or
there are people that actually do that? Oh. They use their thumbs and they just like.
I mean, I guess you can scratch off like whatever.
Weird.
But what are we talking about?
We're gonna segue into number 2. So number 2 on our list. Before you get in a relationship, back to number 1, you have to love yourself. Mm-hmm. Number 2, you have to love the person that you're getting with. And by love, I don't mean, okay, this person's okay. I can have a good life with this person. I can have a good family with this person. I'm talking about never settling. So that's what we're going to categorize number 2 as, what we're going to call it, what we're going to title it. Never settle. So I'm going to talk to my guys right quick. Is it cool if I talk to my guys and only my guys?
Sure.
All right. So when it comes to never settling, my guys, if you wake up, right, you chilling, nice night of sleep, look to the side, she's just laying there. She got her little bonnet on, no makeup. And she ugly as shit, get rid of it. It's over. You're settled. If you actually think that she's not cute anymore, like, she don't look how she did last night, you're settling. Get rid of it. It's not going to work. I'm telling you. He's going to move on to the next girl. Soon as he finds another girl that he believes is better looking, I wouldn't just say better looking, but like way better looking, like on a totally different level, you're not going to be as cute. It's the reality of things. You're always in competition.
I mean, I do agree with always being in competition.
Yeah. Well, that's just for the looks. Okay. Now, what's another scenario?
Like, come on. Like, I mean, I've always thought that too. Like for girls too. Like, come on. Can you picture yourself like waking up to this person every day? You have to look at this person every day. Like, come on.
I mean, it might be a little bit different for girls because we as men look better depending on how much money we got in our pockets.
Debatable. That's debatable.
We'll save that for another episode.
That's debatable.
That? I mean, so that's just the looks though. Now, since we're in a monogamous relationship, you also have to have the personality for it as well. So when we talk about never settle, is she wifey material? Is she feminine enough to be with me? Or
if that's what you're into.
At peace? Well, I mean,
everybody's different.
Everybody's different. I'm talking to 90% of men out here. They want their peace from their woman.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you're not going to get it from another man. You're not going to get it from a woman that's acting like a man. That's not how it works. I need you to be feminine. I need you to be, well, that's number 3, but I need you to be loyal to me, you know? Like you have to understand that the woman that you choose to be in a monogamous relationship with, which means you're marrying her and only her, and you're only having sex with her, she has to be the one you think you can't do better than. There's no better. There's no better after her. Life after her is mediocre.
Is there a such thing as like getting too comfortable with that person, and now you can't even fathom like being with somebody else, even though you're not really that like.
Okay, I know what you're speaking to. You're speaking more towards the competition aspect of it. So like, you're always in competition. This is when we talk. All right, I'm gonna talk to the men. Still, I'm gonna keep it with the men. My guy, you're always in competition. There's always some dude out there, 6'7", tall, dark, and handsome. Is more athletic than you, but he's probably a fuckboy. So
most likely,
exactly. So she's not gonna leave you for him because he's a dickhead. But
sometimes those dudes say everything right. They paint a perfect picture for you and try to keep you in that perfect picture.
They play the game.
They do.
Because that's
sometimes they play it very, very well.
They the best at it.
That's like, all right, I can tolerate some of the bullshit, fuckboy shit that happens.
But as a man, she will leave you if you stop doing the things that you did in the beginning of the relationship.
For sure.
And if she finds another guy to latch onto,
while also you're doing these bullshit things or not doing it, for sure.
I mean, you don't gotta be doing bullshit things, but you can slack. As what I'm telling the men is never slack. Once you start slacking off, someone else is gonna jump right into that hole.
I mean, but nobody's perfect.
Of course, nobody's perfect, but you can always give effort.
Yeah.
Always. Especially my guys, man. You always have to work. You have to be better for her than you were yesterday. Every day you have to progress. And if you stop, what are you doing? If you slack off, what are you doing?
What was it that you said? You got to treat yourself like you're single, but not treat
exactly. So that's like more towards the self-love part. So like, treat yourself as if you're still single. Take care of yourself. Take care of your hygiene. Take care of your body. Take care of your accomplishments. Are you trying to still accomplish things as a man? Like,
or we're a female, because like I know when you get into a relationship, like you don't do your hair as much. You start throwing your hair in a bun, messy bun. You're not wearing makeup like that. You're not working out that much.
Yeah.
Especially if you have kids or like stuff like life hits you.
That the problem is girls get too comfortable. I'm not even gonna say girls, people, because men do it too. You think 10 years from now, what if I got a nice little beer belly, and it's like,
I'm gonna be like, damn, you got a beer belly.
Yeah, right. Like all this working out that I do now, and it's like, what happened to you? Got too comfortable. I can't do that because I feel like if I do that, you'll leave me for the dude that is husky as hell and still putting that work in. Because why not?
Because I mean, like, do we not have a connection? Like, does connection?
You can find a connection with him.
But is the grass always greener on the other side?
You never know.
You don't.
So you're not tall enough to look over the fence.
Do you want to take that chance though? Maybe you can just work out and like
easier said than done. People don't just go work out.
That's so true.
But when it comes to never settling, what would you tell a woman? When it comes to never settling, what would you tell her? Like, just don't settle on the guy that.
I mean, it exactly what it is. Don't settle. Like if you are in a relationship and he might have this and that, A, B, and C, but he doesn't give you the affection, emotional support. You guys don't have that connection that's right there to where it's like, like y'all don't laugh, y'all don't do, I don't know, certain like little shit like that. Like find somebody that you do have a connection with. Find somebody that does make you laugh, does make you feel what?
You think that stuff matters?
It matters to me.
The connection? You think the connection and making you laugh matters?
Yes.
So you think I got you because I'm funny? I'm just a funny bull, huh?
what did we say before this joint? Like when we started bonding over Rush Hour 2, I was like,
That is our shit.
I was like, yeah, like I can quote movies, I can say certain shit. Like we sing in the car, ugly sing in the car, and just bullshit like that. Certain things like that is stuff you can't buy. Like, and it's hard to come across somebody who can do that and also do A, B, and C.
Okay, so A, B, and C is the most important though.
Which is like what? Money.
I mean, it's not necessarily money. It's
providing.
Well, yeah, money is a part of it, but it is, yes, providing, provisions, security. Can I secure you physically, financially, mentally?
Do you think if something happened and like we end up living in like a shack or some shit, like something like we are down bad,
okay,
you think I would leave you?
If we're there for too long, yeah.
Or is it is it there for too long, or is it that you aren't showing any
effort to get better, to get out?
Shit happens, and just because you're showing hella effort doesn't mean that shit's gonna change. Like,
I mean, it will if I'm showing hella effort. If shit don't change, that means I'm not showing enough effort.
I guess eventually.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, don't. I feel like there's a lot of women out there who love a man for who they are and the connection that they have, and what in their characteristics than just their money and what they can provide.
This is a great segue into number 3. Number 3. Here we go. What we're talking about is loyalty. Now, here's the thing. Everyone hears loyalty and they automatically think it's the same on both sides for a man and a woman. I think even she thinks that way. I'm a little different. I think in the reality of things, and I understand that me showing loyalty to you is different in ways than you showing loyalty to me. We just do it differently, is what I'm saying. So when it comes to number 3, about what you need to do to keep a monogamous relationship, you have to stay loyal. Now, for my guys out there, how do you stay loyal? You continue to provide for her. Okay? You continue to give her that security that she's been longing for her entire life. That physical security. If we go out to the bar tonight, you got your shoulders out, you looking good, you got the hair down, it's all curly, yeah. Dude walk up on you, smacks you in your ass. What if I was just like, hey babe, you just got smacked in the ass.
Damn, he caught you slacking.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He really did that. And I just walk away and go get a drink. You would leave me.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm not providing you that security.
But
that's not loyal.
How? What?
What?
That's loyalty?
Loyalty is me.
Or is that just having a certain type of, like, some people aren't built like that. Some people aren't built for altercations. Like, some people aren't like
altercation or not. I have to show that loyalty in providing you your security. So I'm just gonna let all these other dudes just walk up and tap you on your ass all the time. That ain't loyal. Why would I can't do that. I got to give you that security.
Okay, so we're talking about loyalty, and then and for women, what is women's loyalty? Not stepping out?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Does that not go for guys too?
In a monogamous relationship, yeah.
Right, so it's the same.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
So it's the same.
So what's the same?
Loyalty between men and women in a monogamous relationship.
But you don't need to show loyalty to me by physically securing me.
Right.
You don't show loyalty by financially securing me. You show loyalty by, like you said, not stepping out, but also showing me love, showing me compassion, giving me sex when I want it. All right, maybe not 100% of the time, because that's kind of drawing.
That sounds real crazy, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. It's a little forceful. But
yeah,
most of the time when I want it, you give me sex, because I'm going to want it more than you, more often than you. Maybe not more than you all the time. Sometimes
because they say women have their sex drives are a little bit more than men.
That's cap. You release.
That's not cap.
You release a little bit more dopamine. We did the research on that, but your drive, nah.
I mean, I do agree with the sex part. Like, I mean, if you want to have sex, then let's have sex. Like, I don't want you stepping, like, like, I don't know. There's difference because some people require a certain amount of times throughout the week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Throughout the month.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it really that deep though? If you don't get it in 2 weeks, are you gonna step out? Like, I don't.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Most guys, yeah. If they can get it from somewhere else, and you only giving it to me.
So how deep is your bond? If you know that if you stepping out is gonna make me mad, I'm gonna be upset. Like, that's disloyal to me. Why?
Oh, we're talking monogamy right now. First, but second, now you're saying that sex is the same for men and women. That's another discussion. We can do a different episode on that.
Noted.
we gonna write that down. Please put in the comment section if you want us to talk about how sex is different for men and women. Because I can go on for hours.
I mean, I can't go that long, but yeah.
How else do women show loyalty though?
So what did we say? What did I say? Or is not having sex with other people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, right? I feel like, like a big thing about loyalty.
Love and compassion.
I mean, you can love people. Well,
give me a massage. If I come home from work after working a 10-hour shift and my feet hurt, give me a little foot massage.
How is that? What is that loyalty? Like, that's loyalty?
Yes. That is showing you are loyal to me. We appreciate that. If I come back home and your lips are ready, you tie your hair back, I sit in the chair, I'm like, damn, I'm tired.
I feel like I feel like there's another word for that. I don't think that's like loyalty.
What is it?
I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. I would have said that. I would have said the word.
Well, I think that's how you show your loyalty. Because would you do that to anyone else?
No. But I mean, I'm in a relationship. Like, why would I? Because
you're loyal.
Doing
to
anything sexual, or anything that leads to sex outside of your relationship is disloyal.
Exactly.
Okay, so but now I feel like you're showing like you're talking about appreciation. Like, you're talking about like, I know you had a long day. You whatever. Let me suck your penis. I wasn't sure what I could say on YouTube or not. Like, I was like, wait.
Now you can say just suck a dick. Like,
I wasn't sure.
That's what you got to say. But yeah, that's a sign of loyalty to me. Like, you see me putting in all this work, you got my back.
I feel like that's a sign of appreciation.
Appreciation is a part of loyalty. Look at this. Look at this nice ass studio.
Yes.
I appreciate the person that allowed us into the studio. I'm not going to go to someone else's studio. Like, I'm going to show him this loyalty.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
You show loyalty. You show appreciation through loyalty.
Okay.
You mean? You feel me? You feel me, cutie?
Yeah.
What's number 4 on the list?
All right, number 4.
Oh, they're not going to like this one.
It's honest communication. Meaning, if I ask you something, please do not lie.
Sometimes.
What's your example for sometimes?
My example for sometimes, my example for sometimes.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, they be tripping. A lot of you women.
Yeah, but I appreciate honesty. Like, even if it's gonna piss me off, even if it's gonna make me mad, make me cry, whatever, I prefer honesty over lying. Like, over lying, because if I find out you lie, like, it does something to my mental where it's just like, oh, you was just a fucking liar.
I mean, sometimes that it's necessary.
I understand.
So say all right,
like white lies,
right?
White lies, okay,
right? It helps. So say you like a 300-pound woman, kind of big.
Come on.
Kind of. Hey, I'm just throwing it. It's an example. Now, if you're out there and you're 300 pounds, you probably got to get in the gym. But say you're a 300-pound woman, you're living life. Your man actually loves you. Y'all about to step out. Y'all about to go out tonight, hit the club or something like that. You come down in a dress. Hey, babe, do I look fat in this dress? If we talking honest communication, honesty all the time, yes, you look fat in everything.
Cold world.
Cold world. That it is what it is. You look
here.
fat in everything. Like there's what am I supposed to say to that? You want some honest communication?
That is honest communication. I mean,
Exactly.
if you ask for honesty.
So when you talk to your woman, sometimes you throw in a lie every now and again. You know, you just like, no, babe, of course not. I love you in that dress. And if you don't like her in that dress, if she does look real big in that dress, just be like, I don't really like that dress. I think it's the dress that's making you messed up. It's a lie, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But when I talk about honest communication, you gotta be honest about the big things that would actually change your relationship. So like you can't like the dress thing. Lie, my nigga.
If you out here doing stuff that you know, if I found out it's gonna be bad, like you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. That's when we like hiding things.
Yeah.
That your partner wouldn't like. That's why you hit it in the first place. So what people won't like is we say you should always have access to your partner's phone. She should know the password, my guy.
In a monogamous relationship, for sure.
Her Face ID should be on there. Her thumbprint should be on that, John.
Oh, damn.
It is what it is, man. If you got nothing to hide, right? We're talking monogamy. Now, we can have other conversations of what I think it should be, because I'm not a true believer in men and women, the human species being monogamous. Like, I'm not a believer in that, but I do it for her.
Rolls eyes.
I do it for her. But she should have access to your phone, man. I
agree, because like otherwise, like, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
What can't I see? And it's not like just because I have access to your phone or whatever, that means I'm gonna go through it. But maybe if you acting crazy one day, maybe if you're not showing me the love and affection that you were, and I have to like start questioning, maybe I will go through it. But I probably won't. Just you giving me the access to your phone, like, kind of eases.
Yeah. Because that's how I did,
my
right?
brain.
That's how I did. Day one.
Oh yeah, day one. It was like, here.
My password is.
Yeah, and I was just on there playing Candy Crush.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on like level 4,000, by the way.
Thank you.
I want to see if.
I said thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know I'm the best. Anyway, we're just gonna go past that. But yeah, honest communication, it's key, man. Communication is key. You've heard it before. Always talk to your partner.
Don't lie. When you first meet somebody, and you want to get in a relationship with them, you whatever it is, tell them what you want from jump. If you want an open relationship, like if you want to have multiple girlfriends, if you want just her, be honest with yourself and with her. Don't be scared.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sex thing, but we're talking monogamy. So, you know. But you're right.
I'm just talking about being honest. Like,
be honest in general, yeah. Yeah, be you. That goes back to the self-love thing. That goes back to the self-love thing. Know who you are. Know what you want. Be honest about it. Don't be out here just dragging these girls along, man. It's messed up. Don't be out here dragging these dudes along, talking about, oh, let's go on a date, and you don't even want to have sexual relations with him. Like,
like
you just using him for some
foul.
money.
Like, you just like, I don't care, girls. It's free dinner. That's foul. That's mad foul.
City girls,
playing with anybody's feelings or emotions or, whatever. Like, that's mad foul. Like,
that is. But they don't care as long as they make some money off of it. Money is the true evil on this planet. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. But so we have the self-love at number one. We have never settling, number two. Understanding that you're always in competition with other people,
always,
guys and girls. We have loyalty at number three. Honest communication, number four. Now, number five is a big one. It's a tough one. It's hard to do, but I feel like we're actually making progress in it. But it's understanding your partner. It's number five.
Which he does very, very well for me.
A way to avoid arguments, unnecessary bickering. Understand where your partner is coming from. Don't just listen to them and try to turn them into something that they're not. Understand who she is. Like, she's not going to understand the same things I do. She's not going to think the same way I do. She's not going to react to the same trials and tribulations as me. Like, we go through our own things and we think about them in our own perspective. You have to understand where she's coming from. Put yourself in her shoes. Like you gotta think about it. Like, would she like this if I did this? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with her and tell her about it. She gets upset about it. You understand. I understand why. I understand why you got upset about that. I understand. I drank your water. I'm sorry. What we argued about this morning? See, we don't even remember.
Oh no.
That's how unnecessary arguments are. But you gotta understand who your partner is, what she wants to do. You gotta understand she's not gonna change. Well, that's Kat. You changed a lot for me.
Some people change.
I'm not gonna change.
People tweak. People can tweak. You said what? You're not gonna change?
Yeah, I don't change.
Why not?
That was great from the start, girl. What's wrong with you?
This confidence. This manly confidence.
You ain't settled with me, right?
No.
Exactly. I don't gotta change. Talking crazy.
Oh, but I had to change. But I had to change. I had to change. I had to change. I had to change.
You just gonna keep saying it?
For sure.
God damn it.
Honest communication here. Let's practice what we preach.
You had to learn. You had to learn my ways. You had to learn my lifestyle. And then you had to hop on board. Who's the leader in the relationship? Why you think it's so hard? Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this for my friends. Say it.
You are.
Yo, say it with some confidence. Come on.
You are. Damn.
All right. That's right. All right, I'm gonna go gloat. All right. Nah, but that's how it is. You follow my lead because you know I can lead you to a better life.
Yeah.
That's what you believe in. And once you stop believing in that, you'll leave me for another guy. That's how it works.
It makes sense. Very logical.
That's what it is. Because it is what it is. God, that was great.
Roll credit.
That was great. But you got to understand your partner's potential as well.
The potential. Because if it's there, it goes to it, like if we down and out, but I know that you got the ability to take us farther and better, get us out this sticky situation.
Yep.
I know you got the potential to do that. I believe in you. Support you.
Just like I believe in you would make a great mother. That's what it is. It's the potential. I see that potential in you, and I understand who you are as a person. So of course I'm gonna stay with you. Why do you think I picked you? Because your blue eyes?
I thought I was cute.
No. You're definitely cute.
No, thanks.
You don't gotta see. That's the confidence I gotta instill in you.
Oh. What's this one?
I feel like we could have put that up there with the never settling part.
That's what I was thinking too.
We definitely should have. But the main question you should ask yourself before you get with someone is, can you live with them forever? Because we're talking monogamy. See, this is why I don't really agree with monogamy. But when it comes to being in a monogamous relationship, you are with that person for the rest of your life.
I know. That's why I said, can you picture yourself waking up to this person every day? Can you, they might be cute at first because it might be something, new. I don't know. Some people just,
first.
You get to know some people and it's just like, all right, they are okay. And then you get to know them and it's like, they do certain things that make them look a little bit better.
Like I said before, if you got a pocket full of money, you gonna look good.
But then, and then you just wake up some days and every day you wake up just more and more. You're like, I don't know if I can live with looking at you. I know, damn. I know I sound probably fucked up, but I don't know if I can deal with this every day.
We gonna say what we need to say.
I don't know if I could do it every day.
Damn.
And it's like I might as well just cut it out now, before it gets too deep.
Exactly. That's the point. Once you look at it, it's like, damn, maybe I can do better.
Yeah.
Then you go do it. Like, damn, she is cross-eyed.
That's foul.
That's foul?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. A lot of you are, some of you are pretty.
Shut up.
They are. Some of them are pretty. There's nothing they can do about that. So,
right.
So yeah, some of them
are. It's like about being short.
Pretty.
Some people, it's like, you could be fine.
Why are you talking about my height?
You could be fine. You could be fine.
Why are you calling me short?
But you're a little short.
I'm short? I'm 5'9".
No,
I'm not short.
I'm talking about...
You can tell I'm insecure about my height. Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I could deal with that.
Because you short, motherfucker. I mean...
You say I'm tall all the time.
You're tall for a woman. You are. You're above average.
Thanks.
Height-wise. Actually, you're above average at everything, huh?
What else do we got? What else are we talking about?
Also above average at crying all the time.
Oh my God. Why are you going to embarrass me right now?
You're my big softie. You are my soft side. That's what it is. When it comes to understanding your partner, you are the other half of me that I don't show. I'm not that compassionate. I am not very empathetic.
Mm-hmm.
You are my other half.
The yin yang, but they're still like we're like the same.
We're like the same.
You know what I mean? Like you could be like opposites, but it's like
We work because you love yourself. I love myself. I didn't settle for you. You ain't settled for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loyal to you. You're loyal to me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you. You think you understand me, but you still trying.
No, I understand you. I just don't agree with some things.
We'll get to those things. And I keep it honest with you.
Yeah, you do. You do, and I really appreciate that.
Sometimes you hate it. She's gonna hate it. Like all my guys out there, you keep it honest, you're gonna come off as an asshole. If you're not coming off as an asshole and just a nice guy, she gonna leave you.
You're not keeping it spicy.
She gonna leave you. Getting her flowers every week isn't gonna work. That nice guy stuff, it just, I feel like that just comes off as like you're hiding something.
Like you're trying to make up for all the bitches you fucked throughout that week.
Why does it always gotta come to cheating? Why can't it just be like, I don't know, he got a little dick or something? Like, I don't know, like, why can't it be something like that?
I mean, that's when guys get big cars or like big trucks.
And not give flowers every day because they got to make up for it in some other way. Yeah. All right. Well, those are the top 5 things we have for you today on how to keep your relationship going.
It's just some guidelines that, work in our relationship.
Very important guidelines. Like if you don't do it, then it's probably not going to work. That's why the divorce rate's at 50%.
He loves throwing that out there.
I love throwing that out there.
That's his favorite.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because girls are the ones breaking up with the dudes.
Probably because
that's Kobe. That's me, Kobe.
They ain't shit.
Who's not shit?
Dudes.
How much time we got left?
Okay, bye.
Look, we're going to save that for another one. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Debate me. You don't
give us some topics. Yeah.
Oh, we got topics.
Debate him. Give us some topics that you would like to hear us talk about.
Yeah, definitely. Please.
Some videos to react to.
Of course, follow us on Instagram at Make It Work Podcast or Make It Work PC. Yeah, on Instagram. We do need to make a Facebook. We will be making a Facebook this weekend.
Next episode, we'll drop that.
Yeah, that'll definitely be up there. But please, with the engagement, it would be nice. We would like to push that as much as we can because we like to make as much content as possible. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We do appreciate all the support that we have been getting. We see you. I see you.
I see the love. I feel the love.
I see you. I acknowledge you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I will continue to put out stuff like this. And it will get more controversial. I guarantee it.
He gonna try to make me cry on here? That's crazy.
I wouldn't.
That's real crazy.
You think we get views?
Anything for the views. That's foul.
I would never. I wouldn't do it. Love y'all though.
Okay, bye.